Last week on the race, 15 teams completed a race route inspired by the Bahamas. Dave and Jess and Linda and Gabby came in last, falling victim to the season's first double elimination. Dallas and Shalise and Jacqueline and Lucas tied for first place, giving them the ability to U-turn another team. However, you can only use a U-turn once throughout the season, and they both chose not to use it.
But everyone else I feel like is doing the same thing. Like I will be very surprised to see who and when the U-turn is finally used.
Oh, and Amanda got oil in her anus.
It's in my anus.
This week, teams will leave the Bahamas to compete in a race route inspired by Dublin, Ireland.
Can all drink?
Yes, but come here and flip.
Dublin is the capital city of Ireland. Situated on the east coast, this city is best known for its majestic castles, beautiful surrounding mountain ranges, and of course, beer. Racers will need to move quickly and hope for the luck of the Irish if they hope to avoid this week's elimination.
Welcome to Ireland, the luck of the Irish.
Oh, it's race day. I love and hate this day.
I'm a leprechaun.
She's Irish.
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 Who better to be in Ireland with us than Conor McGregor?
Yeah. Or Corey McGregor. Ew.
And I was looking for a 4-leaf clover leaf.
She really was.
And it took me 20 minutes to find this. I put it in water. I preserved it in case we need it.
Team captain, go for it.
For their first task, teams will need to race to a streetlight with a coin. They must flip the coin and land on heads while the streetlight is still green.
I went to the your light, which is ages away. All the lights are so far from me, so I'm taking it from far. You can't see the green light in the background. You don't know what it is. So I literally have to go to the middle of the intersection. Cars are whipping past me. Old ladies are looking at me like they're nuts. Why is it tails day today? Everything was tails. I'm telling you, it's not even fair. So then I kept flipping. Finally got heads. Green light in the background. That was a tough one.
Luckily, we live pretty close to a stoplight. Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. Like, I can't even tell you how frustrating it was to sit at the crosswalk and I couldn't flip it and record at the same time. It took too much coordination, and I got it on my 6th try and I looked like an idiot. So thank you, Corey.
We drove up to there. Who goes 10 kilometers an hour? If she turns where I have to go, I will scream. I flipped the thing. There were so many people around there. The blinkers on, and I just ran out. First shot, I was done. And we took off, and everybody was just staring at us.
Really glad that I'm wearing running shoes this time. Smarter move than the last time.
Waited a little bit for the green light, but got heads first try. So what up? What up? I mean, best 1 out of 2 chance, so woo!
The way that the sun was, you couldn't really see the green. I'm like, I'm gonna get penalized, so I couldn't use that one. And I had to wait a whole cycle, and I was like, come on. But when it did, I shut off my coin, and I did a flip for Her Majesty the Queen, and I got it. The first one, it was a head. I was really stoked.
Heads.
So, did it right away, and then Chad was like, oh, I didn't press record. We eventually got it though. It was good though.
Start pouring.
Lots of people were watching.
Oh yeah.
It was great, but I was in just go mode, so.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I looked like a big doofus at the stoplight. Bent down on my knees, flipping quarters, and then I ran back to Terry's car. Now I have to pee.
I just got on my feet, I just started running, going for a light jog to find a green light. And then I was thinking, like, how am I gonna film myself flipping a coin with a green light visible? That was challenging. I was really on my own, but I did it, had to try twice. Yes, heads, I got it, green light.
So I had to get my car, my shoes on, and everything ready, and I
Thank goodness you left.
Move! Move!
Luckily, I got it on my first try.
Right for one.
Okay, you screwed up so much this whole
never got a
time.
penalty.
A junction is a choice between two tasks, and this week, teams will need to choose between drive on through or find a few. In drive on through, one team member must head to the closest drive-through and place an order in their best Irish accent. They must include these 3 Irish phrases in their conversation.
Now, I'm not the best at accents, as as I stated in one of my videos. I suck at accents. Everything ends up East Indian. So I chose Tim Hortons, a good Canadian spot. Also had like the least amount of cars in it. I ordered a tea. Top of the morning to you. Excuse me, do you have tea here?
We do have tea.
Oh, with the tea, will you, dear? I'll take a medium tea. Foolishly asked him, like, how many Timbits did you have? And he said all of them. And he started listing them, and it was so long, and I was like, no, gotta go. I'm like, yep, sorry, gotta go. Oh, that's okay. We're sucking diesel now, so we'll pass on that. All right, so just the tea, please.
He has no shame. I would not be able to do that.
And in my best Irish accent, I ordered a double-double. Top of the morning to ya. The guy looked at me like I was an idiot, and I didn't even know what to say and how do Irish people sound? Like, I just pictured the guy, the pot of gold. Lucky the Irish. Like, what the tea, will you, dear? Safe to say, I am never going to go to that Tim Hortons ever again.
What'd you order at the drive-thru?
Got you some Pombays.
Well, what the tea, will ya, dear? We're sucking diesel now. Top of the morning to ya. Thank you, sir. He saw me filming, and he's like, if you're filming, you be careful driving. I think at that point is when I, again, repeated top of the morning to you, unsure of what to say at that point.
I went from like a Irish accent to a British accent to whatever I was trying to come out of my mouth, but I tried it.
We're sucking diesel now and wet the tea, will ya, dear?
Which I don't even know what that means. Like, are you wetting tea bags? Is that a thing? Like, gross.
Wet the tea, will ya, dear?
In Find a Few, one team member must locate 4 of the 6 Irish Lucky Charms found on this list. Once they've found a charm, they must say, I found me Lucky Charm, in their best Irish accent.
So I don't know what an Irish accent apparently sounds like.
She asked me like
Terrible.
10 times while I'm cooking cups.
How do I do it? How do I do it? It just didn't sound right, and it still doesn't, so enjoy.
I found me Lucky Charm! I found me Lucky Charm! I found me Lucky Charm! I found me Lucky Charm!
I couldn't find the litter box because you had moved it. So I was racing through the cabin trying to find the cat turds. A lucky charm. I'm chasing cat turds. But we found it. Might have cost us a few seconds. Yuck! I found me lucky charm. Cat crap.
I found me Lucky Charm, a green shirt.
We do have a cat, and that cat does poop, so I got lucky there. It was 2 for 1.
Hey, Gouda, you got your poop in there? Got some poop in there? Yeah, you're my lucky charm.
My lucky charm.
Another piece of poop, okay?
Found me lucky charm.
I found poo, and I was like, oh my gosh, how close do I have to get? No, I don't poo on the lawn. It was Nala's poo, which is filled with butterflies and rainbows because she's perfect.
I ended up finding an ant, and you could barely see it, but it's there. And I found a little speck of bird poop on the car.
Oh, I had to find the items in the house. Bin here. Pretty green for you.
L and I for you right there.
All right, well, this is my live animal. Hi, kitty. Hi. We're gonna go look for your poo. And here is some poo for you.
In this week's Turnpike, inspired by Dublin's famous Temple Bar, one team member must successfully complete a game of Flip Cup.
Yeah, that flip cup challenge was a bitch. It was way too cold. It was like I forgot how to freaking swallow. I had water coming out of my mouth. And I was getting freaking brain freezes.
Quickly found my husband's shirt. I was laid out on the bed already, probably for tomorrow. And a green, gross, dirty dish towel.
I never knew water could be so poisonous. I'm really good at flipping cups. I'm horrible
at drinking water. It was harder than the ketchup drink.
Had to do the cups twice because the first time I did not put 2 greens on. I only had 1 green thing on. I am so full of water. I am with water up to here.
I thought you had to land it opposite to what start it and end it the different way, and you kept on giving me heck.
I flip it and you drink. There.
And so I was getting flustered, and I thought, okay, I better just listen here.
So was I right? Was I right? Or was he right?
Happy wife, happy life.
I think I was right.
You're always right.
Green Mexico jersey and green shorts. So, top of the Irish to you. And by the 5th one, my stomach was like, and I literally pushed stop record after I finished, and I ran to the sink, and I threw up in the sink twice. Oh my gosh, I literally just threw up. Oh, disgusting. Wow. Anyone want to love me?
The third one I found, okay, I'm glad that I did it because anything that involves Lucas drinking like a sip of water, he gags.
Sarah's notoriously horrible at drinking
Awful
water.
chugger.
When she had to do that cheers, I was thinking that this might be it for us. We might have to lose.
Yeah, me and Lucas.
Yeah, but
Not good chuggers.
Safe to say I'm not an alcoholic like Leah, so I'm not good at these games. I've never done Flippy Cup before, and our table sucked. But I think I could do it. I think I can get into the scene. If you guys need somebody for a backyard barbecue, I'm your guy.
I did the drinking game. Cheers. So I started filling my cups with water, and then I was like, I need 1 beer at least. So I start filling my cups, and then I go to start flipping, and I'm like, they're all filled with water. How do I do this? So I fumbled that.
Wasting time.
Then I start, and then I'm like, I forgot paint on my face. I'm not wearing green, even though I had it sitting on the table. Let's try that again. Now I have green on my face. But that was fun. I liked it. Now I can finish and get drunk.
Is that tap water?
Yeah.
Where's my Perrier?
Not the turnpike. What's it called?
I don't read the names of the challenges, I just read the challenges.
In this week's cul-de-sac, teams will need to determine how many 4-leaf clovers are found in this image. But beware, not all the clovers found in the image have 4 leaves.
1, 2, 3.
There were so many of them. I had to slowly take a cloth and just cover them as I go. I'm gonna guess 25. Final answer.
It's 25, like I said. 25 4-leaf clovers. Is that it?
You got it right.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. 25 4-leaf clovers.
22, 23, 24, 25.
There are 25 clovers, 4-leaf clovers in the field.
There are 25 4-leaf clovers.
Sarah didn't realize you had to find 4-leaf clovers.
I just started counting them all.
But I knew. There are 25 4-leaf clovers.
27, 28. Oh, Helen's gonna kill me. But then, when I'm doing the clovers, I almost felt like you were throwing the cups at me. Like they were just popping all over the place. But we can't afford any penalties. You've been great. I've taken penalties week after week. Let's just hope we can avoid the penalties this time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 25. 25 4-leaf clovers.
I felt really good. I counted it once, I got 22. Counted it again, got 22. Counted it a third time, got 24. Counted it 3 more times after that, got 24. I was like, the answer is 24. And then I counted it again, and it was 25.
It's not 24?
No, she doesn't think, she knows.
I know there are 24 4-leaf clovers.
There are 23 4-leaf clovers in the picture.
23 4-leaf clovers. I counted for the 3rd or 4th time this number of 23, which was wrong.
Instead of taking the penalty, we spent that extra time looking through the 4-leaf clover thing. We actually figured it out.
25 clovers.
24 4-leaf clovers. Bye.
That's all the tasks for this week. Let's check in with the racers and hear how they think they did.
I think we're good, as long as everybody else gets time penalties.
We're gonna make it 100%. We're putting that out in the universe right now. We're gonna win this.
I think it went very well.
I mean, don't want to speak too soon, but
So now maybe we're regretting not using that U-turn.
But it should have been a good one for me because I am part Irish. I think like 1/16.
So being Irish on both sides, I'm a very proud Irishman. There is no way that Jelen is going home this week. Irish forever.
If we get eliminated this week, it is Lucas's fault.
Feeling fairly confident about this week.
Like everyone else should be at the bottom and we should be at the top.
I know, and that's what's gonna happen this week.
Here's to hoping it's all good.
Well, some teams thought they sucked, and they were right. With more time penalties handed out than ever before, let's get to the results. Ella and Christiane had the fastest racer time of the week, finishing this leg in first place. With 2 time penalties against them, Sammy and Ashley had the slowest time of the week and were eliminated from the race. With another double elimination week ahead, will Ella and Christiane be the first to finally U-turn another team? And will teams survive the season's first dead-end task? Find out next week as the race heads to Tanzania.
That was a tough challenge.
Who do you think got time penalties? Maybe Jelen. Sorry, Jelen.
How are they still in this race? No.
They're legends. They're classics.
So to all the other teams out there, all the best to you. Special note to Dallas and Shalise. You were doing really well. But Dallas last week, you were coming for Jelen, baby. Challenge accepted. Bye-bye. You're not beating us this week. Hope you had fun. Bye-bye.
Is this the first time we did a front-facing camera?
Yeah.
I feel like I can adjust myself
It
a little
is.
better.
We normally don't film ourselves looking at our own face, so now I have this one, you know.
Yes.
Helen and Jim. Jelen.
Jelen.
They live out of town. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
But I don't want to see you go.
I know, I really like you guys.
This is the worst matchup.
Terry. To Terry Seifert, we earned this. Did you see what it means to crack a sweat for your team? Not this, watching your partner and, oh. Yeah, no, it's teamwork, right? There we go.
How ready are you for next week, Kelly? Champions.
And cheers to Kelly and Terry. You're not the only one with the drinking problem.
She needs like AA. If anyone has any resources to help Melissa with her problems, please contact me at melissahasproblems.org.